homie Shyne Ali, man. This MillionViewzPodcast, man. I'm your host, WilsonMillz, man. We doing this thing again, bro. Got a special guest tonight, Mr. Shyne Ali. Let me make sure our level's still right.
Your dad.
Appreciate you coming through, dog.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me.
Good to have your family.
Yep.
Shyne Ali.
Like, I gotta get like right in front of it. I'm straight.
Nah, you good. Yeah, pretty good. Mic check, you heard me? But Shyne Ali, let's get straight into it, bro. Cause like I told you, bro. First of all, I appreciate hip hop. I appreciate rap. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on rap music. No disrespect to no other kind of music, but you know, people have, you know, what they like.
Right,
you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I like. I like lyrics. I like bars. I like, you know what I'm saying, hard beats. You feel what I'm saying? What's the inspiration in that? What Shyne Ali come up out the mud from, dog?
I come up out the mud from Uptown, off the Parkway. The inspiration behind the way I rap, I just want to be real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to give people my story. Like I was just kind of saying off the mic.
Right.
You feel me? Like I want to let motherfuckers know like how, you know, how I'm coming in.
And to reiterate what it, not to cut you off, sorry, brother. To reiterate what he said by real, like we was off the camera. What he meant by real was real to itself. You feel what I'm saying? True to itself, not you know, not a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm 33. Like I don't know if I look at it, if I say it enough.
You don't.
But I'm definitely ain't on the like being the real nigga tip. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
you got a little experience.
Yeah, like you feel me? I'm past that point. Like you know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm trying to express through the music. Like you feel me? I'm giving them my life. Like so as my life proceed on, and like you know what I'm saying? So with the lyrics, but it's all gonna be organic every time.
Touching on the music, man. What project you got right now? What's your latest project?
My latest project is I Got Flow presents Shyne Ali. That thing streaming on all platforms. It's going crazy too.
I Got Flow presents
Shyne Ali.
Shyne Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Where your name come from?
Sean Pope.
That's your inspiration?
Yeah, and then Muhammad Ali. So I just put them two together.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Two greats.
Right.
Like I consider both of them greats, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and you put them together, you get me, Shyne Ali.
Shyne Ali.
Yeah, like
so the way you approach music, like you say, from a lyrical standpoint, you get your inspiration from a cat like Shyne. That, you know, dude fought East Coast and Belizean, I believe.
Belize, yeah.
How that came together? How Shyne became your favorite artist?
I like he ain't my favorite. Like he just somebody that I looked up to. Like
okay.
you know what I'm saying? He was one of them.
You respect
and
the movement.
He had the dope name too. Like you know what I'm saying? Sean Pope's a dope name. So like I liked it. You feel me? But my favorite is Joel Santana. I mean, all in all, like you know what I'm saying? Like I like the up north flow. Like you feel me? I felt like there was more like real rappers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't say it like that. I follow where you going with that.
Like, I'm just saying,
it
was more lyrical.
Yeah, they were more focused on the lyrics.
Like,
that's the only thing I was gonna say.
Like it was more lyrical.
Because we had cats down here, though, believe it or not, they was very lyrical. But you know, they turned out to be dudes who was influenced by East Coast rappers too.
Right.
But
right, my point.
Vice versa, they influenced by dudes from the South, and you could see that.
Now the South is all over. Like it ain't really a place in America you finna go where like the South ain't influenced. You know what I'm saying? But just as I was coming up, I just liked the way New York rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
All right. You mentioned your age, dog. How long you been actually rapping? Like, how long you been after, you know what I'm saying, pursuing this goal, pursuing this dream?
Now, actually rapping and pursuing them, that's like, they literally different. Like, I've been rapping since I was like 17. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just knowing I can rap and want to put it together and going to the studio whenever I can. But pursuing it, I've been pursuing it since I was like the last 2-3 years, since I was about 29, 30, you know what I'm saying?
Like they do on the job application, you heard me? What was taking place between those years that you wasn't, you know what I'm saying, professional with it? What took place in between that time? Nah, no, seriously.
I mean, a lot of stuff you said you didn't want to talk about in the interview.
Right, no, I was saying I ain't want to talk about my situation.
Right,
we ain't going to talk about nothing that's going to get nobody in trouble. But we were saying that, you know what I'm saying, just off the cuff on some shit. But, you know, that's real, though.
But yeah, like, I ain't going to, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to cap about it. I ain't going to hold you. Like, I was, you know, I was getting to the paper. I was just trying to, you know, provide, and I was in the streets.
Right. I was talking to someone earlier, and they was, you know, I'm hipping them to how long I've been up on this shit. They're like, damn, I ain't never really seen you around. I was like, I wasn't a social media type of nigga because of how I was rocking, how I was living. You feel what I'm saying? So I can totally relate to that. But the most important thing is, like I said, I ain't encouraging nobody to do nothing. But make sure you keep those type of things separate. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, you know, if you try and survive out shit.
Now I ain't like, I'm still adapting to like being more sociable, like on social media, because
that shit crazy for me.
A certain lifestyle that, you know what I'm saying, I used to live. I gotta understand that like it's networking now. Like I'm living different. So
Your situation, dog.
Yeah, like,
to me, from the outside looking in, it looking like it. You know, it look like it's bubbling, bro. Y'all
I'm gonna look better now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look better now.
Handling it the right way. You feel me?
Appreciate it too.
South by Southwest, dog. What that experience that was like?
Man, it was decent. Like I enjoy South by Southwest, but it got me definitely performance ready. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I was doing.
It definitely got me performance ready. I was performing back to back. So like that definitely just got me ready to perform.
So you was on world tour boot camp on some shit.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I was on South by Southwest boot camp.
That's
we just ball hopping on stage, whatever they, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we can get in, wherever we fit in at. So like that was great. We picked up a lot of things we could do, a lot of things we shouldn't do. I mean, it was our first time going too, so we really went, honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? We really went for the mistakes. We really went to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we can do better next year, like, what we shouldn't have did this year. So, like, it was great overall, though.
We all in the same business, right? How you view this shit? Like, how you see this shit?
Like, the entertainment?
The business, yeah, the entertainment business.
I mean, from as far as I got in it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's wishy-washy.
I mean, I'm watching y'all movements, though. I know you're doing research. I know you know what I'm saying? I know this just from seeing enough. You feel what I'm saying? And from what I've been getting from it, though, like, you could win in this. Like, you could eat with this. But you got to stay level.
Yeah, because it's
got to keep yourself, you know what I'm saying? Where you said you was at in the beginning, you got to stay there with it's bad.
Well, see, on that type of time, then yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? If you dedicate, you're going to make the, like, you know what I'm saying, the sacrifices, then yeah, like, you feel me? Like, it's something you can eat in.
That's the key thing we were talking about, dog.
But you got to keep your, like, you know what I'm saying, your sanity when dealing with, like, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
In the space I'm in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already feel like, me and my team, we should be dealing with, like, a more higher standard, like, group of people, like, you feel me? Than we deal with, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we should already be major. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, major label, major independent label, like, we should be major. Like, that's, like, the mindset and how we move. Like, we should already, you know what I'm saying, be in position. Like,
I mean, like I said, bro, I only had a short amount of time to really study on you, dog, but this is what I do. And from what I see, y'all in good shape, bro.
Right.
Y'all on path, like, Stunning them started that shit in the 80s. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now I know it's a little faster process, in our time, in our day and time. But what I'm saying is, it could take a minute. But
yeah,
as long as y'all stay on course, y'all good.
We already knowing that. I'm just speaking, like, you know what I'm saying, for the ones that are really mentally prepared. Right. Like, you feel me? This is my advice to y'all. Like, yeah, like, I mean, we already set in stone. Like, we long hauling it out.
With that being said, what was some of the obstacles that y'all had to overcome? You know what I'm saying, as a unit or even individually, that, you know what I'm saying, that could have swayed you back left, but you know what I'm saying, you stayed down.
Man, a couple joints, like, you know what I'm saying. We didn't have, like, car accidents. You feel me? I didn't went to jail. I didn't. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just we still human. We still regular. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we still right. So, like, we just still experiencing the same little mishaps that you may experience in your life or the next motherfucker experiencing theirs. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just know, like, to stay level. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head in it. And that's the key. You feel me? Because you're gonna have a lot of mishaps. Like, a lot of mishaps are gonna come with the beginning stage of this. You feel me? And I'm only saying beginning stages because that's where I'm at. I never made it past this, so I don't know how it is up there and further down.
You can only speak.
But I know where I'm at right now. Like, it's gonna be a lot of, like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of them, not per se, but car wrecks and going to jails. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be a lot of them incidents where, like, they kind of out of your control, they're out of your hand. But then it's like how you bounce back after. Like, you feel me? Like, I mean, we was beat up bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? The next day we was at a show.
Right. I mean, the show must go on.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
as they say, you feel what I'm saying?
We just want it bad, like, you know what I'm saying? So if you want it bad, like, the mishaps gonna happen, but you gotta understand that they're gonna happen. Know ahead of time they're gonna happen and prepare yourself mentally.
See, I'm laughing because I done watched a couple of your interviews, dog, and that's the thing that I really like about it. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, if you just this present of a mind of a person, or you really be preparing for this shit or what. But you know what I'm saying?
this-
Everything about the whole way you
Listen,
move, fam.
and
like,
I'm
real
just,
talk.
just for the record, like I didn't know where we was going. I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm
like,
telling my
that
homie,
was
I ain't
coming.
meet you till just now.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So this all organic, this me. Like this is if I was sitting down talking to Jim, like you know what I'm saying, or talking to my mom or my brother. This how I speak, brother. This how I am. Like you know what I'm saying.
You mentioned Joe, dog, and like I say, you know, it's easy to see y'all like a Shaq and Kobe type of situation. You hear me? I got Flow Productions.
Nah, Shaq and Kobe, they kind of fell off. This is a forever thing.
Don't do them that, bro.
I'm
Them
just
do
saying, this is a forever
I meant
thing,
I meant
bro.
to mind your mental movement, dog. You know, that's a forever thing. Them
I know what you said.
What they accomplished was forever. You
I
feel
know
what I'm
what you
saying?
said, though.
This
yeah,
business.
but-
Now look, let me touch on that. Real talk. This is business, though.
Nah,
If y'all
facts, though.
ever should
Nah,
part
but-
ways, just make sure y'all part ways how y'all came together.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of them have to part ways. Everybody don't fall out and be beefed out with each other. Some of them dudes make money together. Life change at a certain point in time in
That's
life.
what I'm
and
saying,
they
but
move
I ain't
on.
gonna lie, bro. I'm just like really I'm too low. I'm too real with it, brother. Like you know what I'm saying. Anybody that came into me like with me in this, we in it. You feel me? Now your
man
position,
make it easy,
you feel me?
bro.
I'm just saying like your position may change, your
I just
role
wanna know
may
how it
like
came
change,
together.
like you know what I'm saying. But you with me for life. That's how I am.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying. I'm really loyal to the ones around me for life. Like you know what I'm saying, because I know the sacrifice they gotta make for me. You feel me? And for that I'm ever grateful. So they forever in my favors for life, bro. So
How y'all came together, man? I see y'all situation. Obviously, you know, y'all jailed together.
shooting videos. Like I was in Illinois, in Springfield, Illinois, and I had came back down here to get away for like a lot of, you know, a lot of the extra shit.
Right.
And I need somebody to shoot the videos. I tapped into another artist that was like, you know, getting videos done. She referred me to Joe. I tapped into Joe. We worked a couple times and like we felt like, you know what I'm saying, we was a fit for each other. Like I asked him to, like, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead on and manage me. He said no.
He said no.
Yeah.
What he said no for?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Can't we talk about it?
before? I mean, yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay. All right.
like you know what I'm saying. We don't have nothing over here. We organic. He can ask
Right.
anything. We gonna talk about anything. But yeah, he just, you know, he done been down that road before. Like you know what I'm saying.
Dealt with the
Although I am, you know, I'm active. I'm spending the money with him. We doing it just like is he still for real? Is he show like so? It took a couple months. Like you know what I'm saying. But
That's crazy.
I still I just kept being like persistent and consistent, and then shit one day he just sprung it on me, like you know what I'm saying, like yeah, look, if you still want to do it, like it's already ready for you, all you gotta do is sign. And shit, I told him to email it to
What
me.
changed your mind, bro?
What changed my mind?
Yeah.
Man, it was the grind. It, like you said, it was a fit.
You saw where he was locked in.
Yeah, it was the grind. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you gotta match my intensity, or you gotta, you know what I'm saying, be above it.
Facts.
Cause I'm gonna stay going no matter what.
You gonna stay at a certain
Yeah,
level and you
like-
demand it. Right.
Like you talking about that accident we had. I had a fractured C4 in my neck. You know what I'm saying? And the next night he had a show at Spades, and we was in that thing.
Yeah.
Collar on and
Yeah,
everything.
the neck
He was
collar.
looking at me like, you know, the doctor's like, don't move your neck, don't be, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there filming.
That's
Man,
what's up,
you
Bro, I
know,
couldn't even, like I was,
That
like I had to
dedication,
limp
man.
and like I'm limping, like you know what I'm saying.
So
it
both
was-
of y'all banged up. He got a neck
Full of
brace
them
on. This shit
pills.
sound like some shit off a movie, man.
yeah,
wifey got a black eye, you know?
The airbag got you.
yeah, I'm just saying. So, but you know what I'm saying, the show must go on, though, like you said. So,
Oh
like,
yeah, this your business.
you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
That was just a monkey. And we all know, you know what I'm saying? One
Right.
monkey don't stop no show. You know
At all.
what I'm saying? So, like, we did what we had to do. You feel me?
Damn, bro. What gave you that drive and when you knew you had it?
When I realized I ain't had nothing else, like, that kind of makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was either literally, like, go ahead on the rap, because I knew I had it, like, I knew I had a way with words. Like, my mama used to always tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? You can lie your way out of anything.
Thanks.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You should be a lawyer when you get up. So I actually, my first little semester in college, like I went for law and
You
criminal
gonna be a
justice.
lawyer,
Like, you know,
yeah.
like,
Thanks.
so,
Yeah, you
like I
do
knew
that.
I had a way with words. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just got to a point where it's like, I'm finna hustle for the rest of my life, or I'm finna try to do something with these words. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. Like, I'm putting these words together, I'm giving them my story. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all organic, it's all 100. And
I had a few people keep it real with me about this. This is a little lightweight question. You was nice the first time you rapped?
the first time I rapped, it wasn't even mine.
Who rap was it?
My cousin.
He wrote it or it was his song?
Yeah, like he wrote it for me. Like I wanted to rap. Like he was already
You'll
rapping.
rap if he wrote it.
But I'm just telling you, like, it's not me though. Like, so I can't really be like, oh, I was nice. Like, he was nice, so that's why I went to him to write it for me, because I know you nice.
Your first time, though?
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, he delivered it like I delivered exactly like how, like, he showed me ball for ball, word for word. So it's like, it's just my voice. Like, I'm just doing a voiceover. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was, but he like gave me the format. He introduced me to the blueprint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back then it wasn't really like 8-ball hooks. Like, so we was doing 4s and 16s. Right. So that's what I was like. That's what I'm accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? Doing 4-ball hooks, 16-ball verses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the format I learned. Like, so, and I learned that from him. My cousin Dread. Shout out Dread.
So what's your approach to creating now? Like, when you get ready to go, say you got a session booked or whatever, like, you know, what's your process? How many songs you get done in a session, or do you do a project at a time? I done met one dude, he do a project at a time.
It depends. It depends. If I got 3 beats that I want to go and do, I'm gonna go do 3 beats. Like, if I plan on going and do 7, I'm gonna make sure I write all 7 out before I go in there. If I want to do 1, I might run it. So
you don't write in the lab, you write before you go in?
Yeah, or I might write in the lab. Like, if I'm in the lab, I'm not really necessarily writing. I'm just punching. Like, I'm gonna just stand in front of the mic and I'm, come up with the ball in my head, and as soon as it hit me, I'm gonna lay it down, and then do that 12 times, like, or 8 times, or 4 times, or But if for the most part, if I'm in the studio and I'm finna rap and I ain't got nothing to that beat, I'm gonna punch on it.
Pick a song, dog. Which one of these songs you want to listen to right quick? Which one of these videos you want to go into right quick, dog? I want you to pick.
I mean, Gutter Ways. That's the latest. You know what I'm saying? Gutter Ways, bro. Yeah, like
the newest.
That's the newest, bro. Gutter
It ain't my favorite because it's the newest, dog. But like I kind of been going back to this one. I've been between this one and really watching them interviews.
I'm in the street straight out the gut. I ain't never crossed over. I rolled a bit twice, but I'm in the shop like a slump over. All in the jaw, she got a tongue out like a Jordan poster. Y'all pushing me, I'm doing me just like a gangster poster. I don't really want me like that talking. Did you know that? I know a couple niggas up the hood that can't go back. Yeah, I really want me like that talking. Did you know that? Call him every second line like a super player. I blow that, bitch you bad, yeah. Come put that pussy on me. I was in the trap with a few 8 balls and a pistol on me. Shot a few niggas, so I heard they got some money on me. All in the club, could buy the bitch with all this money on me. I ain't really got a place if I say I got it, it's like that. But bring that ass in. When I get in there, you gotta fight back. Close range, kill shot, no big head, I strike that. And if I stand forward, I'ma die behind it just like that. On my way to Houston, need a K-Pack and a 100 pills. Young and the savage, no construction, all he know is drill. Big homie pressure, I might cop it if you got it sealed. Red with them toys every day, same clothes like Little Bill. I'm in the street straight out the gut. I ain't never crossed over. I rolled a bit twice, but I'm in the shop like a slump over. All in the jaw, she got a tongue out like a Jordan poster. Y'all pushing me, I'm doing me just like a gangster poster. I don't really want me like I talking, bitch, you know that. I know a couple niggas up the hood that can't go back. Yeah, I really want me like I talking, bitch, you know that. Call him every second line like a super player. They doesn't want to fight, so I send him at you. He call him Laggett on a playboard in front of Matthew. Close 7, 2 to 3, that been killing girl. Get flamed up, young little boy, like he did girl. I was a playboy on that XO, all the niggas started. Rocktail, Kevin Gates and Lafayette, they sub boy. Free and beat it, every cousin, young and very hard. Nigga put on for his rap shit, but the trenches calling. I'm in the city, he's a rapping, know how to get that boy in. Put a pump, make that a boy in. Homicide, take the way to shell, we kept on. We're not even in that life. Getting fucked and he enjoyed it. I'm in the street straight out the gut. I ain't never crossed over. I never been funny, but I'm in the shop like a slump over. All in the jaw, she got a tongue out like a Jordan poster. Y'all pushing me, I'm doing me just like a gangster poster. I don't really want me like I talking, bitch, you know that. I know a couple niggas out the hood that can't go back. Yeah, I really want me like I talking, bitch, you know that. Call him every second line like a super player. I blow that, damn it.
Who shot that visual, man?
I got Flow Production.
I got Flow Production, man. These people, bro. Say, dog, I love the movement, dog. I like what y'all doing, dog. I got Flow Productions, bro. Y'all can catch them. You drop them every week. Y'all drop the Step to the Mics every week.
To the mic will be every other day.
Every
day. It depends.
They flooding with that, but
every day.
That's needed, bro.
Yeah.
That's not only giving niggas a chance to showcase what it is they can do, But like I say, though, like you getting to see the different flavors of what we got. You know what I'm saying? In the city, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like the city is full of this, but a lot of times we wasn't willing to do this.
Right.
Like for whatever reason, we'll get our own platform and jump on there and talk about some niggas way in California somewhere, and we got things going on here. What you think?
That's what's winning. Like, well, I ain't gonna really say that's what's winning, but that's what that's what motherfuckers feel like streaming.
That's what's popular.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
That's
gonna talk about who everybody else talking about to build my platform.
That's weak.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather take the stairs.
That's what they do though. Like,
With that being said,
that's what they do.
independent or major?
And like out the gate, like, you know what I'm saying? I would say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just say out the gate, you know what I'm
Only
saying?
distribution deals?
I would say independent, like, because I'm currently independent and I'm enjoying the independence. You feel me?
I mean, nothing wrong with that. Say that proudly, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
so.
it's different strokes with different folks, though. Like, you got a nice little structured situation. Y'all got the right relationship,
Right.
and y'all moving right. It's working. You feel what I'm saying? They got some dudes, bro. They just come. They paying for their own studio time. Don't have management. This, that, and the third. So they might need a. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no team. In other words,
You know what I'm saying? But you don't though, you know what I'm saying? Because I was that. That's why I'm trying to tell.
give them the game, bro. That's why I asked the questions.
Our real life was like, you know, like doing everything on my like on my own. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
How did you make that happen, bro? And how hard was that?
like doing it on my own?
Yeah.
I mean, like
This shit crazy.
But I'm just saying because like it's kind of like it's with anything like
I started out with like 4.
It's with anything you want to do though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anything you want to do in life, my nigga, you like if you dedicated and that's like something you pursuing for real, like you feel like you got a real chance of like making this a career, like changing lives and generational wealth, and then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna make the proper sacrifices. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna stretch your last dollar to go in that studio or buy that beat and like that's what I was doing. Like, you feel me?
So the cold truth of the situation, you got to be dedicated. You got to be crazy about this shit.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like, you got to know deep down in your heart, like, you feel me? Like, this is my way out.
Yeah, I be out my mind. People be walking. I'm sorry, dog. People be walking in like any time of the day, dog. You could come around me, you gonna see this, and you gonna see that. However many TVs around me, they gonna be on YouTube,
Right.
or they gonna be on Google. You feel what I'm saying? Cause this what I do. A world star, you know,
Just homeworking though.
one of y'all Instagrams or whatever. This what I do, dog. Literally all day, cause this the business I'm in.
Right.
I do media, promotions, marketing.
Exactly.
That's what I do. So like, you know, a person asked me the other day, man, that's all you do. I said, fucking right. I'm getting it.
Yeah, exactly though.
You
like,
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They noticing now.
Like, listen, bro.
Fucking right is what I do.
When you're in street business, you're in the streets all day. You know what I'm saying? When you're in entertainment business, you're in entertainment all day. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't cooking, you cooking on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna do like you know what I'm saying? You're gonna like, if you were smart, like these just for the average smart like person, like you're gonna surround yourself with, you feel me, like what you're chasing. Like, you know
Man, you know what a business coach taught me the other day, though? Say, man, if you're not smart, be at least smart enough to know that part.
But
at least think enough to know, damn, I don't understand nothing.
Yeah,
let me go find somebody
ain't smart.
that seems like they know some shit.
Yeah, for real though.
It ain't that hard. Like you know,
Bro,
we make life harder than what it really is, dog. Like, for real, on ourselves for nothing.
I'm saying it's a lot of pride and ego. So I'm just saying, just going back to like what that business coach talked. Like, that's, you know, that's a lot of pride and ego thing.
You think it's more so that than actually not knowing?
A lot of people. No, I'm just saying for the people that understand that they don't know, like, like they'd rather play dumb. Yeah, they'd rather play dumb than feel like, hey, brother, listen, I really can't tell when the bus coming. Can you tell me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's people have too much pride to do that. So they'll just real life just sit there for hours and then be like, oh, tomorrow, nah, no, don't come at 12 because it passed at 4.
What's the situation? This is a question for both of y'all. What's the situation when y'all like, nah, fuck no, we're not doing that?
When enough is enough, because we definitely we give enough opportunity.
No,
we give
come
enough
in there, dog, like for real.
Like my mom used to say, like, you know what I'm saying, like we give you enough rope to hang yourself, like, you know what I'm saying, like, so it's just got to be like enough, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, enough is enough. And that was like one situation, like right out the gates, like, nah, we ain't doing that no more.
Yeah, you gotta be considerate and have tough skin in this
like,
shit.
Even if it was like, because it didn't been time where like, you feel me, like either one of us then felt some type of way, like we at an event and we don't want to do it. Like, you feel me? We would step outside, catch some bread, and then be like, you know what? Like we here to accomplish something bigger,
Find a
so
way
let's
to
get it done.
capitalize,
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So then with that being said, like if we totally like done with it, like my nigga, it's like enough is enough. You feel me? We done been through it too many times with you. So
Any other situation other than I Got Flow Production, or you just was independent by yourself at that?
yeah, BWMG at the chain I got it on, like, but that's
Oh,
it's
that
still
was a movement
independent. That's
itself?
still like that's still my
That's your
movement.
shit?
Yeah, like you know what I'm
Okay.
saying, that's still my movement.
What that
like,
stand
you
for,
know,
man? Let them know what's up.
Black Market Media Group, like you know what I'm
Black
saying.
Market
But we
Media
trying to like we reinvent like we reinventing that to something else, like you know what I'm saying. Ali Music Group.
Y'all restructuring?
Yeah, I mean like not really so much restructuring. It's the same people and the same platform. We
Changing
just
the name?
yeah, like you know what I'm saying. We just trying to
Adopting them.
that
So
honestly
you're
like you know what I'm
adopting the
saying
name?
because it's me and my big brother, me and my big brother Free. Like, and we had a real conversation
Salute
about the
to Free.
name. It's just like the name ain't it's real confrontational, but for the wrong reasons. Like you know what I'm saying because of the acronym. It's Black Market Media Group. So it's like just out the gate. It's like we setting a stigma and putting ourselves in this like this like we labeling ourselves that, and we don't want to do that. So Ali Music Group sound like a better like it's just more marketable. It's just more worldwide branded. So that's where we going with it.
I mean, you know, me personally, I mean, to each his own, but that actually was smart though. Like that to dodge all that flack that's gonna come with that. That was actually smart. I went with my move though, and the reason was like I went through this thing when I you know, Million Views. They had some other people. They like way in Hawaii or something like that, and I swear dog, like I did the research and stuff like that. Nothing popped up. I actually got, you know, I got the name license and all that shit. You know, they run these things or whatever, right? Supposedly. But this lady hit me up or whatever, like, yeah, I don't want to have to do anything illegal and this and that. I was like, all right, well, cool, look. And that's where the one came from, the M1.
Right.
And see, once I seen that logo, I was like, damn, that was number God.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because the logo wouldn't have looked like that if I wouldn't have had to add the one.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck, I'm about to press forward with this shit. So I hit her up again. You know what I'm saying? Sent her my shit, sent her my certifications and all that shit or whatever. She was like, okay, it's good. You know, she signed a little piece of paperwork for me or whatever. And we moved forward from that shit. But like, you know, I wasn't giving up on it because I know what $1,000,001 stood for. You feel me?
I think it was just more so on some like motherfuckers ain't won't be like just Black Power or some shit like just coming off like that. So it's like, you feel me? So it's like Ali Music Group it just sound better. Like, and it's me. Like I ain't even gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie. Like it's like yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's me. Like that's a beautiful thing. So like you know what I'm saying? What I Got Flow Production. You know what I'm saying? The label. You feel me? We got together and like fuck Ali Music Group. That's what it is. Like you feel me? So yeah, we here.
Where you going? What's your next moves? Like where you going with this? Like I see where you at with it right now, dog. And like I said, from the visuals to the lyrics to, you know what I'm saying, to the beat selection, everything pretty tight, dog.
To
so
be totally
what's
honest,
the next level, like, you know?
But after this, I'm fine for to go inside and go to sleep. That's how much I be knowing. Like that's the God of the truth. I don't be knowing until it's time to go.
Damn.
Like so, you gotta get that I Got Flow Production. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
the team know all the moves.
If you want to know what's happening
you know?
with this man, bro, you want to
sure.
get with him, dog. You need to know his shoe size, bro. Anything,
yeah,
dog. I Got Flow Production.
But now, if you want to know, like, now the team, like, we got some events going on. You know what I'm saying? What's the next one? July 7th. We had Bella Noche. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had Bella Noche as a showcase. We throwing at Bella Noche. You know what I'm saying? July 7th.
A showcase, you say? People can still get with you and they still got slots open?
Absolutely.
I Got Flow Productions, man. Get with them, bro.
Number,
they throw a showcase every Friday.
504.
457-1511.
Yeah, 457-1511. 504-457-1511.
I Got Flow Joe, man. I Got Flow Production, man. Y'all get with them, bro. They doing big things in the city, bro. I actually refer my son and my artist to y'all, dog. My artist, he live in Arkansas right now, so we're gonna be getting together. But I told my son, he released his shit independent, Pint 2 times, dog. Y'all go get that Peasy, dog. He going hard. He got 11 hard ones, like nine of them produced by B Loading, dog. 8 or 9 of them joints. But yeah, he going hard Pint 2 times. That's my son.
Pint 2
but
times.
I was telling him the other night, dog, I was like, man, you
out.
need to holler at this dude right here. And I sent him a couple of them videos or whatever.
That's what
I really do fuck with what y'all got going on, bro. And what was the inspiration behind that? What was the concept behind that?
What you
The step to the mic situation. I know we touched on it earlier, but I didn't get a chance to ask y'all that. Like, where that concept came from.
I had wanted to hang a mic, like do a video hanging a mic.
Oh, this is your idea.
Give him the real.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Give him
Like,
the real.
Hey, he's something else on his interview.
Like,
Like, I
Give
be
him
watching.
the real, man. Give him the real.
Glad you're right,
Man,
Jay.
man, look, we had
ain't no shame in the
bro,
game.
we had seen it.
He was inspired.
I was inspired by what?
He was inspired.
No, I wasn't doing that now. Like I was,
I know. No,
like I
I
was
know that.
not like trying to dumb down
No, I
what
know,
doing them
no,
doing.
yeah,
like
I
I
know.
was just like trying to humbleize our situation.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with doing them. Yeah, but like we at South by Southwest, folks know was doing the shit. The Dirty Club and like Off the Porch.
Oh, Dirty
Off the
Club,
porch
yes,
and,
all
yeah,
right.
like, you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
salute to them. I like
Like,
that.
they kind of like
too.
they kind of like the people that really like kicked it off, like the men.
That's
like,
one of the
kinda,
shows I watch.
yeah, like they kind of made it pop, like you feel me? And like we realized that they weren't doing it in the city,
Exactly.
and we couldn't pay. Like you know what I'm saying? We wasn't gonna pay. Fuck, honestly, like I ain't gonna say we couldn't pay, but like it didn't make sense
Yeah,
when we
Keep
can.
it a buck for real.
They
Like,
wanted,
that's
they wanted
like-
1,500. Like we was like,
For
well, how
what?
much for the step up?
For like to do what we doing,
For the
like
step up
yeah,
the
like
mic.
he wanted.
It wasn't the
like,
step
you know
up
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
mic. It was off the post.
Same situation.
But just a
1,500.
different name, like it's on a different platform.
I
it's
mean,
on the-
I'm-
Not
I was-
knocking it, but
I was just
they
about to say-
elevated.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
They was
like,
at a
you know what I'm
different
saying?
level,
Like,
so it's
They
understandable.
got their platform at a
Yeah.
certain level.
So, but
you
that's
gotta
how
respect
that's
it.
how that came about. Like,
But we
you know
know
what I'm
it's
saying?
just like, lawn kept business. There's grass everywhere.
They got
Yeah, bro. Like,
You heard me?
yeah.
So,
I love these niggas.
you know what I'm saying?
everybody can't get like you know what I'm saying like a off the porch like you know what I'm saying mic
Yeah.
kind of scenery. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you can get a step up to the mic.
The most diverse platform.
You know what I'm saying?
The most diverse.
The
I like
most
that shit.
diverse
That ain't the
platform.
first time I heard him say that neither.
Yeah.
Nah, that's facts though. I'm just saying the proof is in the pudding. Like you know what I'm saying? Go to the YouTube
I
page.
tell you
go
this,
to the,
I'm about to say,
like,
I
go to the
tell
IG.
you, go check
like,
that
you know what I'm saying?
Instagram out.
Like it's like the proof is in the pudding. It's
They
all
got
over
40
the page.
niggas in 30 days on that bitch.
That-
Female rapper, no, like real shit. That's what's up though. Like you know, man, look, if you putting in work, nigga supposed to acknowledge that.
yeah, like
If
you know
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
acknowledge nigga putting in
And
work,
it's also
man,
for the
you
like
fine.
how I kind of looked at it, like you know what I'm saying? Because like initially I just wanted to do a video, like you know what I'm saying?
That's where it came from,
how it's
a
Like,
video.
yeah, I just wanted to do a video like that, like you know what I'm saying? It was like, and then bro was like man, like you know what I'm saying? We could do a couple of them like that.
The whole album.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
we might as well just let everybody do it then. That like on some funny shit though, like you know what I'm saying? Just like we might as well just let everybody do it then. That's the case. Like you make me do the whole album.
Right.
Then you like you know what? Fuck.
That's how the best ideas
Say less
come
then,
up.
right? That was you. That's how you okay back. And then the next day, that's what he was doing. Like
Man,
literally the next day, he
For
was setting up
years
for everybody.
for years we were scared to do this because like I said, nigga was in the streets doing a lot of dumb shit, right? But this how MillionViewzPodcast came together, dog. Me and my partner just sitting around shooting and shit or whatever. Nigga jokingly say some shit, but then nigga really think about it. Like, damn, bitch, if we did have such and such on camera, if we did talk about this, bitch, that'll be fire. But
Fact.
then nigga look around and be like, man, first nigga here cut on the camera, we go fight. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Because
Right.
we on a different type of
Right.
time, we tripping.
Right.
But nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I wish we would have did this shit way back then.
Because now that you realize that you ain't on that type of time no more, it's like I didn't waste a lot of time. You know what I
We
mean?
all, yeah, nigga definitely gonna waste a lot of
Yeah.
time. But at the same time, I don't see it as time wasted for the simple fact that you learn something from everything.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how bad it is, though. You learn something from it. Like I say, if you ain't just flat out stupid.
Yeah, fact.
You feel what I'm saying? You said your musical inspiration was Joel Santana, not necessarily Shyne. Shyne was more so for the name, right?
Yeah, Joel was my favorite.
Joel about to drop a new project.
Like I'm saying, I be all like cause I don't really use Joel's for inspiration. Like he just my favorite. Like he
That's
like
just your favorite rapper
like
to
folks
listen to.
cold. Like that he cold. Like
So what's
that's
your
been-
real
like, that's been
inspiration
my
to do
favorite.
music,
Like, you know what I'm
dog?
saying?
I really want to know.
Like
It just was
my,
in you,
my,
like music
like
was
my
just in you.
life, brother. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really have like you know what I'm saying? Like,
my
I ain't
first
really
love
had
to
the-
music was gospel music. I grew up in the church. My mom and dad, had us in the
Right,
church. So that was my first
and look, I was
experience
finna
with music.
say that like this ain't I ain't talking about my childhood. I really don't really rap about my childhood. If you really hear me rap, the only time I went past like 17 is when I made that song about my big brother B. But other than that, I'm 17 and up when I'm rapping. Like you know what I'm saying? Because that's when I got on my own. Like you feel me? Because as a child, I was super Gucci. But once I decided to be a man, you feel me? Like
Shit got
I ain't
different.
have the what? Like shit was crazy out here for me. See
got
what I'm saying? So like that's really like where my motivation come from. What I'm inspired by. Like you know what I'm saying? The fact that I lived the life that I had lived from 17 to 33, and I can talk about it.
So you was
I got a
inspired
crazy
by
life.
life
like,
experiences.
Yeah, like and when
that
I
was
knew
just your way to vent.
because at the time when I wanted to rap, it was real rap going on. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really just getting my foot in the door. Like at the end of like the tail end of the where's real rap coming back. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put it like that.
You remember the first rap you wrote?
No.
You don't?
No.
That's an honest answer. That's
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I wrote a rap before I came here, and I recorded before I came here. I don't remember that one. I'm gonna just be with you, bro.
Hey, as long as you're keeping it real,
But
with
now
me, I'm good.
because like I'll be having to say that because like Big Bro always get on my ass like if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, and I be trying to tell him that it's like, bro, I got a million verses in my head,
Right.
bro. Like you want
Some
me
of this
to,
shit go slip.
like I ain't gonna remember when you put on that song and be like, that's the one we performing like right now. Like here go the mic, get on stage. It's like I may slip up on that motherfucker because shit, I got a million other songs like you know what I'm saying, like playing through in my head, like you know so like that happens. Like so all artists that's out there like don't like get discouraged by a stumble or like mistake. Definitely try your best to like to get it done, you hear me? But don't be like discouraged by it. It happens. We human.
I don't know if this really happened or not, but his reaction.
What?
You ever was performing and forgot the song?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Real proof.
Never. Like you listen, like you said a
What-
song.
what's
Now
the
if you
difference?
say like a word or two,
Yeah.
like a word or two,
Couple
now I'm
words.
human.
Yeah.
I'm human. And not the fact that I forgot the word, it just I'm so into it.
Yeah.
I'm jumping around having so much fun. I'm checking him out on the camera.
Right.
I'm looking at my people over there singing it with me. So
So much going on.
like I ain't forget the word. I
Remy
just
fucking with you.
I just missed the whole part.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
I have to
missed
tell
it.
him. I have to tell him sometimes, man. Just, look,
Feel me? I
calm
just
down.
missed it.
Yeah.
like,
South by
so-
Southwest, that was the biggest situation you've been a part of so far as performing?
I don't know. Like
From
no.
what I see, y'all move around. You know, y'all been in a few
Like,
different.
well, I was supposed to do that like once before in Atlanta, but I had wound up going to jail.
Fucking
For
beat
like,
it,
you
dog.
know what I'm saying? So
Tell that
like,
story, man.
so it's literally the same. Like it's the same.
You
So
said
it's-
tell that story.
so
Joe
it's really
said
the
tell that
same.
story. Yeah.
Tell that.
Yeah, man.
Wait, it was last year, wasn't it? Wasn't it last year, right?
Indie Fest,
It
yeah.
was last
4th of
year.
July,
No,
Indie
I don't
Fest.
listen. I don't know if it was last year or the year before last, but look.
After the Empire
Yeah,
State.
look.
Look, he remember.
Look,
Joe
Indie-
remember.
Fucking
Like
right.
they had an Indie Fest. Look, I don't know if it was 4 or 5. Indie Fest 4 or 5, right?
It was
Man.
4.
Indie, okay, 4. That boy ain't let the
Indie
nigga
Fest
breathe.
4.
But
Right
look,
back.
all right, look, Indie Fest 4, right? We've been talking about it for a minute, like about 8-9 months. Like we ready.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything set to go. We didn't pay like
Oh, build
8-9
it.
months in advance. So like that's all it is
Promoting.
left
I
to
already know
do.
you're
It just
promoting.
build it up. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Not even so much promoting, just amongst us, like just
Mm-hmm.
amongst everybody, like that I'm affiliated with. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we just amping it up.
It's one of the moments.
We get into that time. Like yeah, like you know what I'm saying? We ready. Look. Look. Yeah, but
It
check
be
it out.
like that, dog.
But look, check it out. So
It
we
be like that, dog.
so we getting close. This is July
I'll move that
4th.
away from you if you need.
No, that's
to.
cool. It's the show July 4th. You know what I'm saying? I pack
Y'all
up,
niggas
like, you know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Look, I pack up. It's me, my little niece, my daughter. I got my girl. Like
4th of
we
July, they about to have a zillion people in this bitch.
we finna go hang out though. Like you know what I'm saying? We finna go kick it. We got the Airbnb. We like we drive. We get on the road. We make it to Atlanta. We make it to Atlanta safely. Like you know what I'm saying? Make it there safely. Get to the Airbnb. Lay down for maybe a couple hours. I get up. I need some things to get my lungs together. So I go run to the gas station. Look at the gas station, literally about 2 streets over. I get to the gas station, get some things to get
And
my
it's out
lungs
of town,
together.
right?
It's in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
In Atlanta. I'm literally off Peachtree.
The heart of
and-
Atlanta.
Like I'm off
man.
Peachtree and one of the little side, like it's a Valerio gas station or something like that. Where you can
Jones
only go,
would get mad.
where you can only go one way. You hear me? But look, so I get to the gas station. Boom. I go in there, get what I need. I come out the gas station. I jump in the car. I pull off. And when I
Y'all
pull
niggas
off,
is a real movie, bro.
now look, when I pull off, I go down a one way, the wrong way. Like you know what I'm saying? I just jump in the car and I
You
jerk off.
tilted already? You
It's like 6-7 o'clock in the morning. I just don't know it's a one way. Like
Well,
it's
yeah,
so
you out of
early.
town. You
Ain't
don't
no
know yet.
cars outside. Ain't nobody driving. Like ain't nobody. Like I don't know it's the wrong way. I just
That's
jump in the car
fair.
and
Yeah,
I
you know.
like I'm on a GPS. Well, no, I wasn't on the GPS, but I used the GPS to get to the store. So I knew I was right around the corner. I know if I go out here,
You thought you
bust
had
this
it.
right,
You just knew you was.
I missed the right. That's really what happened. Look, I missed the right. So I was trying to get to the
Boy,
next
that's cool.
corner and make the right. But they got the police with the barricade. They already standing out, like patrolling the street, like
Yeah.
at that corner. So folks got on my ass.
Damn.
Pulled me right over. Took me to jail the day before the Indie Fest. So I still got my family in the Airbnb, like, you know, like everybody trying to work their magic to figure out how they can get me out. We was even trying to call Boo Man them people, get like see if they could pull some strings for us, but yeah, man. Shout out to Right Street stuff.
Hey, I probably know the answer to this, dog. Y'all working on a documentary and all that shit, right? Y'all putting this shit together, right?
But
y'all ain't even got to answer that.
But listen, this shit is going as we go.
Yeah.
Like,
we document.
That'd be the best way to.
Yeah,
that shit just be organic. Cause believe it or not, though, like my first, about 10 shows, Maul gonna attest to this. Nigga, we ain't know what the fuck we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, when we started out, look, it was supposed to be here. By the time showtime come, nigga, we over here. We ain't got no internet.
That's the good thing about like the chemistry that we have too, like, you know what I'm saying, because we experienced those, I guess, situations without each other. So by the time we came, like, he was
battle tested already.
Like, he was already a well-known professional, and like with the camera, with the lens, like I was already like a well-put artist. Like I'm showing that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't just bullshitting. Like, so by the time we come together, it was just really just like getting the understanding of each other driving and just linking them together.
This man right here, bro. My first, I at least the first 6-10 months. He'll just answer the phone sometimes, be like, "Hey, bro, I told you, come with this shit, man." And he'll go to laughing and joking about something else. He don't even want to hear the shit. Man, but I'm calling him with it because, you know, this who, you know what I'm saying, mentoring me on this.
Time before, like, you know what I'm saying, this come with a lot of long nights, like a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of them nights you're going to get them phone calls.
Hey, you got to be out your mind to keep fucking with this.
Yeah, like, you really got to be a weirdo.
I ain't about to call myself a weirdo, but you got to be out your mind.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a whiz.
Some kind of sense.
I am, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they ain't really got too many that think like me. You feel me? I gotta be a whiz. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How you stay in that zone? How you stay locked in there? Cause I'm telling you, dog. Look at the interview playing right now. This man got the same demeanor on his face.
Yeah, Bob.
That same. Look at his eyes, dog. Man got the same. How you stay there?
Honestly, this is the honest I can really get. This is literally the honest I could get. Like, by knowing I'm the sickest, but not knowing, like, I don't have to show it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, I know, like, I can really be like stepping on motherfuckers' head, but I don't have to. So that's what keep me in that space. Is like, man, I don't have to do that. Like, I ain't gotta be that nigga to be bragging and boasting and showing off and flexing and stunting and, like, you know what I'm saying? I can still be the cool little, humble little, like, you know what I'm saying, Shyne Ali, and still make the same impact. But with knowing I can do it, that just make it even more realer because I ain't doing it.
Like I said, though, I asked you a couple of times, you know, where does it go next and stuff like that. Do you do anything outside of music? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got anything going on outside of music, like movies or anything like that?
I had, like, no, like, us ourselves, we got a little short film that we finna put together, but like a full whole movie, not as of yet. That depending on that short film we go do, that might. Shit though, right? Yeah. I mean, like, that was just playing in like a couple of the videos already. That was just me trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, introduce myself into the acting world, like, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we definitely
I've been writing a few scripts and shit really since 2000. Cheese, you out there? I started writing these books. It was a series of books that I'm putting together called Chronicles of a Real One. Cheesy actually named it. Cause I couldn't come up with a name for the shit.
All right, Chronicles of the Real One?
Chronicles of a Real One.
Chronicles of a Real One.
Yeah, it's called the Book of Spanky. That was my nickname as a young nigga. But
so I'm saying, what you trying to say? You got to roll for me?
No, I write scripts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a bunch of shit, dog. Like I said, I was scared to fuck with it because of how I was living my life.
Right.
So on my jokes, I wrote like 4 books and like 2 movies. You feel what I'm saying? And all this shit is a series I put together called Chronicles of a Real One. It's based on a little nigga named Spanky. That was me.
So I'm saying again.
You feel me?
Spanky.
Yeah, I might have a couple of roles for you. Everybody who come on my show, I be trying to see what it is they doing because, believe it or not, every time I get introduced to another, you know, rapper, artist, every time I get introduced to another, you know what I'm saying, I got Flo Joe or whatever, it's my first.
Right.
It's my first time. So all these relationships that I'm building, now I don't get the vibe with everybody.
Right. Right.
But some people, you just kind of click with them sometimes. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I be trying to, build relationships with people and shit like that. Cause I got a lot of this vision I got. This bitch
you
big.
got
This bitch
you got a lot of shit going on too.
Real
Like,
talk.
yeah.
It's all a grind. I'm at a different level than where y'all at with it right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm picking up a few things from how y'all move. And the thing that I like the most about what y'all got going on is camaraderie. Y'all move together. If it's a negative, then neither one of y'all say nothing.
Yeah, that's.
You feel me? Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know.
Like really more so me, I ain't gonna never say nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never say nothing. Like, bro gonna voice his opinion. Now I may say something about, you know what I'm saying, him voicing his opinion.
Right.
But like far as like but far as him like making a call to like what we finna do, like I'm totally with it.
Chain of command.
Yeah, like I'm totally with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like I don't feel like he gonna put me in a position that's gonna make me lose. Like, you feel me? He always gonna put me in a position to make me win. So if he don't feel like it's a position that I'm gonna win in, we ain't doing it. It's like, so
that's a beautiful thing in business, though. What that trust, that
I'm just saying.
You already answered that, really. So that'll be a question I shouldn't even have to ask you, because you already said it. Y'all both already been tried, you know what I'm saying, and battle tested, you know what I'm saying, to this shit. So
yeah,
it was an easy match.
And it's like, look, when you dealing with somebody, and this just like for everybody. Like when you dealing with somebody and you know like they don't need you, like, and then when they dealing with somebody, they basically what I'm trying to say, like,
man,
with or without you,
dog.
like it's still gonna go on.
That's right.
Like it's a different type of vibe. Like it's a different feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody having fun. You feel me? Kind of know with or without. Like it may take a little while longer. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you could better believe niggas gonna still be doing what they need to be doing, because this is what we like he loved doing what he doing.
Facts.
Like I love doing what I'm doing. We just make it, like we just put it together because
each other.
Like, you feel me? They just go together. Like,
that's
you know
what
I'm
makes
saying?
this shit work,
but bro was already doing that before he met me.
Right.
I was already doing this before I met bro. So
Nobody
like, you know what I'm
done
saying? Like it was gonna happen already. Like, you feel me? Like it was already gonna happen, like with or without each other. And we understood that. You feel me? Like, fuck it, why play around with it? And we already locked in too. Like don't forget that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm already, like before I'm even saying anything about I Got Flow, before he even thought about I Got Flow, the label, any management, anything. Like I'm already just letting bro shoot the videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't calling nobody else for videos. We just letting bro do them. Like, so, like, out the gate, the loyalty was already there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All the visuals is hard.
Yeah, like out the gate, the loyalty was just already there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I am. You feel me? Like, if I could, like if I go in the studio, like, no, I ain't even gonna say studio. I'm gonna use bro. If I get a cameraman and like he can do everything I say, and then next time we shoot a video, I don't have to say it again. Why go and look for a different one? Like, you know, it's like how that makes sense, like, you know what I'm saying? So and that's kind of how it happens. Same thing with studio. If I go in the studio and I tell the engineer, like, I like it like this, and then I go in there next time and it's already a template, it's already set to the volume I like, my ad-libs the way I like them. Why would I go look for somebody else? Like, that's just being greedy.
This another one of my little generic industry type questions, though. You got a younger MC, you know, dude just started, first little mixtape, and you got a veteran, you know what I'm saying? You know, whoever your greats is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in the room together. What you saying to a youngin' and what you saying to the veteran? Or asking them or whatever.
Yeah, it's like honestly, yeah, it's like I'll be telling the youngest something and then like asking like the veteran something, because I'm pretty sure he probably somewhere I ain't never been. Like, he a veteran. But the youngin' is like, you know, just stay organic. That's my, like, I love to say that. Like, that's my, like, that's literally one of the favorite things.
Stay organic, what you mean by that? I mean, I catch it, but what you mean?
Stay self. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you, if you weren't a gangster, you ain't got to be a gangster. Like, you feel me? Like, but if you was a gangster, like, don't feel like you can't share your story because, like, people won't believe you or people will knock you, because, like, just stay self. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just stay true to yourself. Like, if you was a doctor, but you cold with the words, you feel me? Then put the word together to make it, but talk that doctory shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just stay self. Like, you feel me? Don't be a hypocrite. You feel me? Don't be folks. Like, I was finna say his name, that's why I said folks, but I don't want to do no sucker shit like that. I don't want to do no sucker shit like that, brother. But just stay self, brother. Just stay organic. G. Like, you gotta stay organic. G. You gotta know that, like, like it's you that's gonna get the people to buy in. You feel me? It's you, because at one day, like at some point, you gonna have to stop, like that that act you pulling.
What you an extra veteran, bro?
Like honestly, business move. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like I be wanting to know like how you made it in the game per se. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like, and there's no big head, no ego shit. It's just like I work hard. You feel me? Like, my drive is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really think they got nobody in the city that works harder than me. They ain't really got a lot of dudes in the state locally.
How many projects you have out right now?
I got 2 projects out right now.
2?
Yeah, I got 2 projects.
What those is?
Persona, that's the first one. Then I got Flow Position, Shyne Ali.
That's an EP, album, mixtape, what?
They both albums.
Both albums?
Yeah, they both albums.
Persona and Shyne Ali?
No, Persona and I got Flow Position.
I got Flow Position, Shyne Ali.
Yeah.
What's the difference in Shyne Ali in those 2 projects? Like, what's the group?
Honestly, the Persona was just songs I like, you know, that like I was just ready to release. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to drop like 10, 12 videos, something like that, just shooting a bunch of singles. And then it was like, let's just give them a body of work, because I feel like people gon'...
You ready to see what the people think?
I just feel like people gonna feel like I'm just a nigga that just wanna drop songs. Like, that's how I really was thinking. Like, motherfuckers just gonna look at me like he ain't really trying to put nothing seriously behind it. Like, he ain't got a body of work. You just dropping singles at like every blue moon or some shit like that. So I put out a body of work.
I mean, everybody taking on that model, you know what I'm saying, for the most part of just dropping singles. So you really lean more toward dropping projects more so than singles?
No. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaning forward to doing like whatever is best for the situation at the time. Like, honestly, like, I'm just keeping it 100.
I love the answer right
because
now.
Listen, because I was dropping singles, and at one point I thought like, yeah, that's what I want to do, and then I had a epiphany, like, okay, let's drop a project. So you know what I'm saying? Like, now with knowing that, I know better. Like, so I ain't gonna see like, yeah, I want to just drop singles though. Man, I love just dropping tapes. Like, I'm whatever mode I'm in. I just know I like dropping music, brother. Like, I enjoy dropping music. I have
you like collaborating with other artists?
Yeah, like now, but that's the difference. That's what I was trying to get to. That's the difference between Persona and I Got Flow Position, Shyne Ali. Like, Persona was just some songs that we really already had recorded, laying around before I got with Bro Nim. Like, me and Big Bro Free, like, we put together and we just put out. I Got Flow Presents, like, that was like, all I did was just wrote. Like, I ain't come up with the concept, I ain't picked the beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have nothing. It was like, look, here go the beat, this the concept, this how I want it. Like, talk about this, and that. Like, we going to the studio tomorrow. So, like, you feel me? It was really like I ghostwrote. Like, I just brought somebody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told my story through somebody else's lenses. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
you felt like you ghostwrote your own shit?
Like, yeah, for somebody else though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's like somebody gave me the idea, basically. Like, somebody gave me the concept. Somebody gave me the concept. Like, I want you to talk about like how you grew up in the streets. Like, I want you to talk about.
You felt like you didn't completely write.
Like how bad Shorty is. Like, no, I ain't saying that I ain't completely write it. It's just like who's to know or who's to say I would have came up with that idea on that beat.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If it already wasn't handpicked, laid out on the platform, like, it's already on the platter for me. Like, yeah, like, all you gotta do is just like do what you do best and put the words in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what was really so different about like I Got Flow Position, Shyne Ali, and the artist too. Cause on Persona I don't have no features. Like, and then on I Got Flow Presents, like, you know what I'm saying? It was features that, like, you know, that bro. I think I picked like two features that I actually want. Everything else was like, you know, like how bro had set it up. Like, he had a vision for every song, how it was tracked out, how it was displayed on the album, like from number 1, like all the way through. So, like, all I did was like feature on it. Like, I was just another feature artist, like, on it. It just so happened I'm Shyne Ali too, so it's like my name in the title. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how you felt about it.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That, like, but that was the concept. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the whole goal. Like, to like go at it like bro, like, you should DJ Khaled some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and then he took it a step further. Like, he literally took it a step further, because that was me pitching the idea to him. Like, bro, like, you should DJ Khaled some shit. Like, put a project together.
Y'all niggas was meant to fuck with each other.
And then he said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you on every song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was never my idea to be on every song. I didn't want to write. Let's just make it clear. I did not want to write for every song. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was never my idea to like be on every, like, but I did want bro to put together a project.
Yo,
like,
check that shit out, man. That shit came together right.
Yeah, and that bitch dope,
it
bro.
worked.
Like, it's dope too. Like, it's
It
dope.
worked, fam.
Like, it
Like,
put me in a whole
shit.
different bag. Like for the next project, for anything next.
That about to be my next question.
Like anything next. Like,
What
you know what I'm saying?
that process impacted the next project in the sense of
My capability, brother. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Really saying what he could do.
it took that artist, it brought the artist out of
Yeah,
him.
it honestly, like,
Versatility.
like, listen, if I can like
If you're not
substitute the
versatile,
artist.
you're not a complete artist.
Listen,
to me. Some
if
niggas
I can,
just rappers,
if I can
and that's
substitute
cool.
the artist in me for something, it would be now like an entertainer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it did. Like, I can, like, I ain't just a hood rapper no more. Like, I ain't just talking that. Like, I'm really making music.
You can get on any level.
Like, I'm really making music now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's because, like, the I Got Flow presents Shyne Ali, because bro was sending me some weird beats with some weird concepts.
Right.
And it's like, do I tell bro I don't want to do that? Like, or like, this is what I really want. So, like, get in it. Like, and that was the whole idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? If, like, when bro said he was going to do it, that's how, like,
You knew he was
that's
capable
how he had
of
to
it?
do it. Like the idea was to pick the crazy, like, to get me outside of the box I'm already in.
Get
Like,
you
you know
out
what
the
I'm saying?
comfort
That
zone.
was the whole idea of him making me get on every song. And like, yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of songs that you may not ever did before in your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? You may not never thought about doing. But once you do it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Go open up a whole different.
You feel me? Because I can still say I don't like the song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro got still be telling me that now. Like, you feel me? It's for people like, you know what I'm saying? Like you. Like, the mass, brother. It ain't got nothing to do with me, because I can hate the song. And I tell bro that all the time. Like, I don't like that song, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? But people, they respond to it differently than me, because, like, it didn't happen on several occasions where I didn't like something, and then, like, it kind of backfired in my face. So, like, in other words, to say, bro, know what he doing, what he do. So, like, yeah, I Got Flow.
Pay attention to what's going on, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
per
busy
se,
over
in
here.
the media.
I mean, it depends on what, like, just speak on it. Like, I'm
Yeah,
like
a lot
that
of
though.
shit
Like,
going
because I
on.
don't want you to be like, do you speak
These
on
people-
anything in the
these people
media?
can't
And I be
have-
like, no,
these
and then you
people
don't want
can't
to talk
have-
about it.
These
Like,
people can't have abortions no more.
yeah, I seen that.
All kind of shit. What it was, Roe versus Wade. They overturned
I seen that.
shit.
Like, I literally had a conversation.
that might
about-
make things bad.
I had a conversation about that last night though. So I mean, like, there's weirdos out here, like, not my kind of weirdo, like, cause I'm a weird.
I like how you got that.
But it's real, like, weirdos out here, bro. Like, that's
Stay
really
good
like,
at this shit, bro.
like, that's really, like, they doing, like,
Yo,
they
some
doing
different
stuff.
weird shit, yeah.
So if something
That's why
happened
I
to a
ain't want you-
woman,
see,
off of
listen, that's
beds,
why I ain't want you to call me a weirdo. That's why I was
You feel
saying
me?
I can't say weirdo.
Nah,
that
but-
shit go a long way.
but I know, like, with this music shit, bro, like I'm a whiz, brother. Like, it ain't really too.
No, I get what you're saying.
So
but a word is a word.
I
you know, people-
take that. Like, I take that with my chest sticking out with the utmost respect.
I mean, you
feel me?
broke your weird down.
Because I know, like, that's the only way. Ain't nobody just finna just be looking at me or listening to me and be like, man, folks are real
Right.
pedophile, like how I'm talking weirdo.
Nigga
You
know
feel
how you
me?
coming.
But back to what I'm saying, like, that type of level, like, my nigga, it was like, folks out here do something to this lady, and so, like, you mean to tell me I can't, like, move that around?
That's
like,
law.
I'm stuck with the
law.
pureness for life, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, babies are pure, but still though, like this was not. You know what I'm saying? It was not consistent. It was not made with the essence of true love. Like, it's so.
I feel like that's gonna make it bad. 'Cause
Yeah.
now they go back to them all them illegal.
At the same
abortion, all
time,
that
at the
backdoor
same
shit.
time, there's a shorties on Infamil. How that happen?
Man, I saw a video
Like,
where
how
the
that
chicks
happen, bro?
eating it. They eating the infamil.
Now, I seen that right before they announced the shortage. Like, that video was made before the shortage, bro. Like, it was a real life challenge of women eating the Infamil, but that was a challenge. Like, yeah, man, I'm telling you the truth.
What that's about? The chicks eating the baby from me.
I never seen that.
You never saw that? Man, go look that up on your phone, man.
Nah,
That's
listen,
crazy.
hey,
You
bro.
ever seen it, bro? Do you know why they do that though?
I Got Flow. Listen, they be so busy, they give me the chance to actually sit and witness all this weirdo shit. Like, because they be so busy on my behalf, man. Shout out to
You
T.
might be lucky to be busy, too busy to see shit like that,
Yeah,
bro.
that's just how we gonna clear that up. The team just be
that puzzled me, bro.
team just be too work. They either working or they working or they working. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the way the team's supposed to be.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, for real, like, you feel me?
But nah, seriously though, like the reason why I was saying what I was saying earlier about not really trying, you know, focusing too much on proving how real we was when we was doing what we was doing. Because these people are really gonna get back in your business and shit like that, and like the situation like O'Boy and them dealing with in Atlanta. We ain't even gotta, you know what I'm saying? But like that type of shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to be going through that, dog, just behind some, you know, trying to prove some shit to somebody, dog. Like, what's the line in? But like, what do you draw the line with your people? Because we all still, like you said, we humans, and our people is our people.
I'm loyal to my people, brother. So like, if it happened like that, they drew the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm letting you know what's going on. Like, I ain't into that no more. That can't be around me. We can't hang out like that. You feel me? But you still entitled to come to my house. You know my mom. I know your mom.
Right. Just act accordingly though.
Act accordingly. You can't respect that. Then you drew that line, not me. I ain't put that line there. You did. You feel me? So that's what it all really was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's about it. You feel me? Like, if you can't respect my mind and me letting you know, like I'm saying, I see a different vision for me than being in the streets for the rest of my life. Like, if you can't, you feel me, respect that. I'm not telling you gotta not be in the streets. It's just when you coming by me, understand that damn the life I'm living in me. You know what I'm saying? So bust all your moves, then come by me. You feel me? Don't bust no move until after you leave me.
Let them know one more time, man, the newest project you got out, bro.
I got Flippers in Shyne Ali. Thanks streaming on any streaming site. Wherever you get your music from right now, wherever you just got the new dates, the new dirt, like I'm there too. Like,
right there, Shyne Ali, dog. SHYNE Ali, just like the professional boxer, dog.
Exactly.
ALI. Y'all go check that out though, real talk. Like all seriousness, homie coming with real live balls, brother. I love the beat selection. All the visuals is fire, bro. Go check them out on the YouTube, dog. That's Shyne Ali. Y'all tap in the I Got Full Production if y'all trying to book the homie, you feel what I'm saying? I'm WilsonMillz, bro. Y'all can catch me at WilsonMillz at Million1ENT on any platform, bro. We got MillionViewzPodcast streaming on all platforms. Yeah. What you want to leave them with, bro? You want to leave them with one last thing, bro?
Stay organic, like, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing, yeah, like, you understand, like, stay organic.
Man, that's all good, bro. Stay true to self. The homie came through. Say, bro, I love the movement, dog. I Got Full Production, dog. Y'all remember that, dog. I Got Full Production. Hey, look, I know these people. You know what I'm saying? Before they get too big, I don't say it right here. I know these people.
Yeah, we trying, like, no cap, we trying real life, trying to give everybody the opportunity to, like, talk to know the people.
Real talk, bro. Tap in, bro. And like I said, like, don't be phony about shit and wait till people, you know what I'm saying, then blew up and did everything it is to do.
But I was gonna say it because I got the special. Like, I got the real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, any artist right now, I don't care where you at, I'm doing features.
We got this on footage, man. Say he just dropped it for the foot. We got
because I'm doing features, like, until the footage is live.
Free features till the footage is live. Say that one more time, man. Let them know where they can reach you at to get that.
I'm Shyne Ali on Instagram, I'm Shyne Ali on Facebook, Shyne Ali, SHYNE_ALI_3. That's Instagram. Shyne Ali,
SHYNE. Listen, y'all tap in with the homie, brother, man. Free features, though.
Until July 4th, man.
Thank you again. Go check the YouTube channel out, bro. Like you say, stream on all platforms. Yeah, it's M1E, MillionViewz Podcast. Came through. I got full production. July 7, right? July 7, man. Still booking stuff on 514-457-1511. 514-457-1511, man. Y'all tap in, man. We over and out, man. MillionViewz. Love.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate this shit.
All right, fellas. Gotta chop it up because we gotta go get to this video shoot.